This is a relaunch of the FBA's programme of annual scientific meetings. Tremendously important for community building in the United Kingdom and Europe. Members of Freshwater Biological Association, people we'd like to recruit to be members, different disciplines associated with freshwater ecosystems, people of different career stages, from more established people like me right the way down to the earliest career people at master's level or PhD level. I think I became an FBA in the early 1980s. The first scientific meeting that I ever went to was at Windermere with the FBA, and I was just blown away by the people that I could meet, the established scientists, people whose work I was already reading and looking up to. And I just think, that opportunity to bring us together as a community is what the FBA has done so well over its history. Everybody recognises how important water is at the moment. Water is everywhere in the news. We know that this is a resource that's really being impacted by our activities, and we know that there are biological ramifications to all of that. So an organisation like the FBA that is fostering knowledge, bringing people together, influencing the agenda is really, really critical. And I think it's really tremendous to see the FBA in a resurgent phase. I think it has gone through some difficult times, but at present, I think it's really on the up again. So my work today looked back over pretty much my entire scientific career, 45 years or so, and I told the story of the combination of climate change effects on upland stream systems, but they sit over the top of recovery from past stresses such as acid rain. And then I expanded that to look at data from the whole of England and Wales, essentially at the trajectory of our river systems, but also the different pressures acting upon them. Wastewater treatment, misconnected sewers, and in particular agriculture, which it seems is emerging as a pressure that we really have to look into and address more thoroughly. So we recognise across the whole world that freshwater systems are hemorrhaging biological diversity faster than any other type of ecosystem. So we have a really serious set of problems to address, but we still have time to act. We now have inland waters recognised on the United Nations Global Biodiversity Framework. We know the steps we have to take and what we have to address, but I think we have a short time window of years to decades for us to reverse things, not only to benefit people, but also for freshwater organisms, which are so incredibly diverse.